Class management and discipline. What it is? Class management and discipline are crucial. Everything is crucial in it. What we take it. So class management and discipline are crucial aspects of creating a positive and effective learning environment. Naturally, teacher institution initiate some rules and regulation for managing classes. However, being a teacher and a learner, you should know how you can manage a class and how you can manage the discipline of a class. And today we will be talking a bit about that perspective, that is classroom management and discipline. When teachers establish clear rules and expectations, students know what is expected to them and can better focus on their learning. Okay? Initially in the previous semester I have said that means you have to attend class regularly and you have to keep your mobile phone in silent mode and keep it in your bag, not on the table. These are the things that you have to take in the class. That means so that your attention might not be distracted. Okay? I know that we have to do it. Many of you might think that sir is so we should do it because in order to maintain the discipline of the class. Okay. So in the class, if anybody's phone starts ringing, that will violate the concentration of the whole class. Even previously what I would do, I wouldn't allow a student to get attendance mark if he or she comes late. My principle was that if you come late, then if you enter into the class, if I do not allow you to enter into the class, then you will not get the things what I have taught. Rather, there was a principle, there was a rules that yes, you come late, you will come in, but you will not get attendance marks. Okay, that was the procedure. And these are the procedures you should follow and the teacher should follow just to maintain class discipline and class rules. So if the learners learn such kind of rules initially of their course, then the students might perform better. And the student will understand that what teacher requires and what we are expected to perform. We are expected to perform that we shouldn't keep your mobile phone in ringing mode. We have to keep in your silent mode. And it is important for teachers to communicate these roles. And expectation is a clear and consistent manner upon positive language and providing examples of appropriate behavior. What you should do and how you should do and how you should perform that. By posting the roles in a visible location in the classroom. Visible location in the classroom. Actually, many teachers do in a different way. Some will be hanging on in the visible portion of the class. Either I have given it in your mind, in the first classes. So the way is that in order to have classroom discipline and manage the classroom, you have to initiate some rules and regulation so that all learners can follow. That the way that student can learn the things better. And positive reinforcement is another effective strategy. Rules and regulation is not only the one way to make classroom discipline. Positive reinforcement. Reinforcement means what did I say? That means suppose in the inauguration classes, I would say that means you are investing your time here, you are investing your money here. So what you would do, you will try to gather knowledge as much as possible. Money is immaterial. Money can be lost and you can gain the money. But time, 1 year and 6 months, it's not a joke. That means you will be passing 1.5 years in this institution. So try to implement their time in the journey of knowledge. Such kind of speech can be taken as the positive reinforcement. We can enforce or establish the rules in two ways, by some rules and regulation and with some inspiration. In that case, positive reinforcement will make the students attentive, regular and knowledge hunters. They will try to earn knowledge. And the knowledge, yesterday I had been talking with one of my favorite students. I said that yes, knowledge can be gathered in two different ways. One from reading. If you read books of several titles, you can be knowledgeable on the subject. And another way, that is for practical experience, that is for journey, tour, study tour. That is another way is there, that is by dialogues. That is Socrates, Aristotle, at that time they would disseminate their lectures and their followers would learn from their lectures. So you can also gather knowledge in three different ways. One by reading, second one by visiting important places or important things, and third one through dialogue, through conversation from the person. And in that categories, Dale Carnegie has said, that means the person you are talking to, always you will be thinking that the person you are talking to, he knows better than you. You will not think that I know better than him. Okay? But if you think that he or she knows better than me, then the student will be encouraged that the person you are talking to, যার সাথে আপনি কথা বলছেন, উনি encouraged হবেন। এবং মানুষ স্বভাবতই ভালো বক্তার থেকে ভালো শ্রোতাই পছন্দ করে। And even if you follow that process in case of acquiring knowledge, that can also be good. Okay? And you have to give the positive attitude towards the person you are talking to, যার সাথে আপনি কথা বলছেন, তাকে যদি ওই পজিটিভ ইমপ্রেশনটা আপনি দিতে পারেন যে আপনি যেটা বলছেন, আপনি যেটা করছেন সেটা আপনি আমার থেকে অনেক ভালো করতে পারেন, তাহলে দেখবেন যে ওর যে জানার জিনিসটা, সেই জিনিসটা উনি খুব ভালোভাবেই আপনার সাথে কি করবেন, উপস্থাপন করবেন এবং অনেক সময় নিয়েই কাজ করবেন। Okay, so such kind of thing can be positive reinforcement. So classroom can be managed, and classroom discipline can be managed by initiating some rules, and another way, giving positive reinforcement. If you can encourage the students that it is possible for you, why you will not do that? Okay, then the student will get inspired and he will be following every rules, and that will help the teachers to manage the class, to manage the classroom discipline. When teachers reward good behavior, effort with praise or other rewards, it encourages the student to continue re-exhibiting positive behavior. On the other hand, using punishment or negative reinforcement as a primary means of managing behavior can be damaging to students' self-esteem. If you rebuke students before the whole class, every student will have their self-esteem. Okay, that would be violated, and especially the adult classes, even the younger classes. You can't do so. That means publicly you can't do so. Okay. So if it is done, that student will lose positive thinking and positive behavior. Okay. Okay. With punishment you can make the discipline, but what you will do by punishing the students, you will deteriorate the student's self-esteem and his positive thinking. Okay. So giving punishment might be a way of having classroom management and discipline, but rather indirectly it will spoil the students' intuitiveness and students' self-esteem. নিজেকে যে শ্রদ্ধা, আত্মসম্মানবোধ এটাতেও ক্ষতি করে, এবং তখন যখন এটা ক্ষতি করে তখন স্টুডেন্ট ডিমোটিভেটেড হয়ে যায় এবং তারা আর পজিটিভ বিহেভিয়ার শো করতে পারে না। ওকে, সো দ্যাট ইজ অ্যাবাউট classroom management. It is important for teachers to set and enforce consequence for misbehavior, but this consequence should not be communicated in advance, used in teaching opportunities. Okay, as I have said in the initial classes that yes, if you give fake signature initially, I had said, then all the attendance of that day will be cancelled. Okay, that I said initially. Okay, that means if I allow this, then everybody will be concerned. Okay, that means it is not for an individual person. Okay, and that is the thing you can do being a teacher to manage the discipline of the class. Prevention strategies are also the key in managing behavior in the classroom. By identifying common triggers for misbehavior or proactive addressing them, teachers can maintain discipline and prevent disruption. Establishing routine and procedures as well as using proactive approaches can go a long way in creating a well-managed classroom. Additionally, teachers should strive to uphold the dignity of all students. Okay, as we should. So, okay, yeah. Self-esteem and also the dignity. Every student, whatever may be, he may be a teacher, he may be a student, but he is a young student, he is an adult student. Okay, you shouldn't hurt the prestige or honor of a single student being a teacher. Okay, in the whole class, আপনি কোনো স্টুডেন্টকে বলতে পারেন না যে এই তোর দ্বারা কিছুই হবে না। এটা বললেই সেটা হয় কি নেগেটিভ একটা ইম্প্যাক্ট পড়ে লার্নারদের উপরে। সো teachers should be concerned about the dignity and the prestige of every individual student. It may be a teenager or it may be an adult, whatever may be. অনেক ক্লাসে তো আমার থেকেও 10 বছরের সিনিয়র স্টুডেন্ট আছে। আমি বলি যে আপনারা তো আমার থেকে সিনিয়র। ওকে, তো টিচার হিসেবে আমার কাজ হলো উনি যে সিনিয়র, অ্যাটলিস্ট উনি আমার থেকে বেশি জানেন। আমি যেটা জানি সেটা হয়তো আমি বেশি জানি, কিন্তু অন্য ফিল্ডে উনি আমার থেকে বেশি জানেন। এটা যেমন আমার পক্ষ থেকে থাকা উচিত, আবার যিনি আমার থেকে সিনিয়র উনি আবার ওটাও মনে করবেন যে ইয়েস, আমার কারো কাছ থেকে শিখতে কোনো প্রকার কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। উনি যে টপিকটা পড়াচ্ছেন আমি হয়তো অন্য ফিল্ডে ভালো জানি, কিন্তু উনি যে টপিকটা পড়াচ্ছেন এটা হয়তো উনি ভালো জানেন। সো দ্যাট উইল মেক আ গুড ক্লাস, আ ডিসিপ্লিন ক্লাস। Rules and regulation, everything will be conducted very perfectly if we follow such kind of class management techniques in our actual classes. So this can be challenging, but it is necessary for building a positive community of engaged learners. If you offer such kind of rules and regulation, if you say that yes, in case of master's student, I would say that yes, you are all masters. You have been master of arts, that means you have got the mastery of the subject you are studying, and after getting the master's certificate you will get the mastery of that subject. That means you will have the standard knowledge of that subject. Okay, so that appreciation will encourage the student, and he or she will try to accumulate the knowledge if he or she is in lack in some portion. And for this reason you will gain the subject knowledge, simultaneously he or she will be performing the classroom activities and knowledge quite good manner or in quite good way. Okay, expert teachers approach classroom management differently from novice new teachers. They have more comprehensive understanding of the classroom management and consider proactive strategies prevent misbehavior. Sometimes in the late afternoon classes, naturally in regular passage I should have class from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. আমি ইচ্ছা করেই সেখানে গিয়ে বলি যে গুড মর্নিং, তখন সবাই হাহা করে হেসে দিল। যে যখন হাহা করে হেসে দেয় তখন তাদের মধ্যে একটা ওপেন মানে কোনো একটা রিসিভ এনথিউজিয়াজম কাজ করে, কিন্তু আমি কিন্তু ইচ্ছা করেই বলেছি এটা। হ্যাঁ, তখন আবার গুড আফটারনুন বলি, তার মানে সমস্ত ক্লাসটাকে কি করলাম আমি engage করলাম। So that is done by the experience of the teachers. The experienced teachers can manage the class perfectly well, and they can also manage the class better than a new teacher. So through experience, teacher can gain such kind of knowledge of managing discipline and roles in the classroom. So they also excel in interpreting the causes and influence behind the students' behavior. By understanding the root causes of misbehavior, teacher can address them effectively and create a positive classroom culture. Expert teachers also prioritize by pictures, big pictures, considering how lessons are organized, how expectations are communicated, and how the physical environment is arranged. Okay, so these are the things. So effective classroom management and discipline are essential for creating positive and conducive learning environment. Okay, and well-managed classrooms lead to fewer behavioral problems. If you can manage the class, okay, quite efficiently, then there will be no interruption. Okay, and lesson will be disseminated properly. Okay, and students increase students engagement, better academic performance. Okay, they also reduce stress for both the students and teachers by implementing strategies such as establishing clear cues and expectation, using positive reinforcement, setting and enforcing consequence, and using prevention strategies. Teacher can effectively manage their classroom and promote a positive learning experience for all students. So it depends on students and the teachers. Both will be responsible for managing the classroom. And if the classroom can be managed quite well, then learning will be done in the perfect way. Okay. So